Look at that. It's a look. That's what happens when lurking turns into creeping. Hey guys, it's Michael Todd and welcome to the Cult of Vintage. If you don't know where we are already from the exterior, let me tell you. We are at Old Sled Works in Duncannon, Pennsylvania. Oh yeah, we are. Now before we get too into today's video, there is something that is a little bit different about me. Maybe some of you very observant people have already noticed it, but let me go ahead and draw it to your attention. Yes, I do have a new smile, a temporary smile. I have been in the process now of over several months of getting my smile corrected. I am currently in the final stages, 2 more weeks to go. And I have temporary veneers in, so I am learning to talk with them. So bear with me. I am a little lispy. I am aware of it. But that said, in all seriousness, I want to take the time to thank you so incredibly much if you are watching this video. If you are new here, thank you for checking out the content. If you have been with me from the very beginning, I appreciate you. If you are semi-new, I appreciate you. Each and every single one of you out there that have chosen to subscribe, to watch a video, to like, to comment, and of course to attend a sale and to purchase, have made this possible for me. I don't really like talking about it on kind of like as the journey is going along, just because, I don't know, that's just a personal choice. It's incredibly important to me, and it has always been probably my biggest insecurity. So you guys have made, quite literally made this possible for me. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, now that the mushy stuff's all over with, geez, let's get inside. Yes, there is a little trailer here, and let's check it out, boys and girls. Alrighty guys, there is a lot to see. Let's check her. Oh, there's my favorite. Alrighty guys, as you can see, there is a lot to choose from. I'm very excited. This place is massive. Okay, personal admission, let's just go right over here into the ephemera. This vendor obviously specializes in ephemera. I am on a mad hunt for Saturday Evening Post, and I can see one right there. Boop. As well as old Collier magazines. So I'm gonna see if they don't have any more. Ideally, I would like a complete magazine, but I think what's in Friday's video, I think that you guys, if you didn't watch it, I'll put an iCard right up here, but in Friday's video, you'll find out, or you did find out, why I'm really, oh, there, see, these seem to be just the covers and not by the artist I'm looking for. Now this one is actually Lion Decker. It's only $10, which is an extraordinary deal. I think he's super cute. I don't know. Let's see if we can find something else. Alrighty guys, so look at that. Collier's, and we have some Saturday Evening Post. Now that is a Lion Decker. I do believe he has, no, it is Jackson. Very similar. Lion Decker really, he post-dated, or predated, beg pardon, Norman Rockwell, and Lion Decker is most often associated with kind of like modern magazine design, and did inspire, quite frankly, Norman Rockwell. And when you look at the illustrations and you compare them side by side, you'll really be able to see the influence. See, like, that is so similar. Now I did find some Collier magazines that were intact, so we're gonna go through there and see if there's not any advertisements from him. Collier did a men's sock company called Interwoven. I do believe Norman Rockwell did some afterwards, but we're not after the Norman Rockwells. It makes it a little bit easier because they typically were that Saturday evening post size. So, but since we're gonna go through everything, we might as well keep our eye out for anything else really interesting. There's a Collier's right there. No. No. All right, we'll be back. All right, whoa. Well, those are the Collier magazines that I did go through. Unfortunately, there were no ads, Ballet and Decor, so I'm gonna put those back, but the search continues. All right, we're gonna peep over here. I've actually found some good kitschy items from this vendor in the past. Oh, do you see the, yeah, we're gonna get that. The old Fisher Price radio. I just saw one of those at the thrift store. They don't really do that well. I'm not seeing a whole lot. I like the old radios though. There's some really old ones. Look at that, it's a TV with a record player. Digging it. All right, let's see what else we can find. Now look at this little guy. He's a little turtle knotter. I love that application, the coloring that they used, almost like a slag glass. It is an acrylic plastic. It does say made in Germany. I love finding these tinies. He's only $5.99. I think he's really cute and adorable. Very unique for sure. Let's get him. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're dropping that stuff off on the hold shelf. So I think it's fair that we get a basket. The curse has been broken. I just didn't want to put that. It's a very brittle plastic, and obviously the paper's a little large. So, oh, what's going on over here? Talking about tiny. Oh, there's more turtles. Those are really cute. There's a little Noel. Quanto costa? I can't see it. 24 for the Noel. I just love these little, oh, look at that light up. Oh, I want that tree. I wonder if it has the star. There's a star that should be on top. It doesn't, oh, darn it. But look at how good the condition is. But if it's missing the star, I don't really want to, you know. Ooh, look at that Noel. That one's at 30, but it does have its original box. You got the old candy containers back here. Santa's only 34. I can't see the clown. There's the little dwarf guy. He is, I don't know, 30. He's 30. Got some little Victorian ones. I'm sad about the tree. Oh, I missed that one. What is that freakish little weirdo? It's a little paper mache. It's at 30. Is it a jack-o'-lantern, do you think? It's disturbing in all of the right ways, I gotta say. It says reproduction on the bottom, so that's a no-go. Darn it. So we do have a lot of Christmas set up over here. I'm not mad at it, right? Who would be mad at Christmas year-round? This one's interesting. Oh, it's a glass. Very much looks, actually, it looks very much like these little paper mache or cardboard. Oh, this one has a pine cone body. $3.99. I'm gonna have glitter on me for the rest of the day. Look at those glass. Look at the rocking horse. That's really unusual. I would be terrified to ship that. It's so delicate. Oh, you know what? I have this mug. I think that's Holt Howard, isn't it? Or am I making stuff up? Oh, he's got a pretty big chip there on his booty. Santa, you were twerking a little too hard, brother man. Settle yourself. Ooh, here we have two. These are still in their box. $5? Okay, we'll get that. Let's see, we're right below now. Oh, here's some reproduction items. I just got some reproduction not Christmas, Michael, Halloween. They did do Halloween though too. I like these because you can craft with them. So you're gonna get the vintage look or antique and not be ruining a piece of history. Ooh. Cool to see, but really rough condition. I don't see a whole lot of... There's a little rubber face Santa. I'm not really liking him, to be honest. Oh, I see something interesting over here. Hold on. The sound might get a little wonky because there's a fan right here running, but check out this little ceramic Christmas tree. The base is attached. It's only $30. What? I don't want to walk right in front. I'm going to try to move this over here. That big one's only 65. Yeah. So, let's see here. Okay, so you would have to unscrew it, it looks like, to get the light replaced. That's not a big deal. It's an Atlantic mold. I mean, this is a great piece if, you need a ceramic tree. You just maybe don't have the room for a giant one. I don't know. I'm feeling it. Let's do it. I'm just saying, I might be getting prepared for a Christmas in July. It's June when I'm shooting this video. Oh, look at all the Francoma. But yeah, getting ready for oh, this is an interesting piece. What's this one? This is really, I like this. Ooh, that's a pretty glaze. Let's come back over here, guys. See that? Because there's the prairie green. Ooh, sorry. So it's like a gray. That's unusual. It's only 15. I gotta say, the utilitarian stuff for me lately hasn't been doing that well. So yes, it's Francoma. Yes, it's an unusual color, but it's so practical. You can't really decorate with it. So I'm gonna hold off on that. That's gonna be a maybe kind of piece. Over here, we've got an old Santa. Oh, he's got a pretty big rip on him, so. All right, let's see what else we can find. Okay, this is really interesting. They are wooden candlesticks, but the color scheme has got me screaming Art Deco. Is that not unusual or what? Like, I think these are really, I don't know, you guys. Can't you see? Ooh, and picture these in brass. Oh my gosh. They're wood, they're 6. They do show signs of age, but I kind of like that about them. I feel like maybe a little bit of some diluted white glue and water just to kind of maybe clean those up a little bit and bind. You know what? Let's do it. To bind those up. This would be great in a Halloween display too. Let's get those. We're gonna add those to the basket. We are filling up quickly. We're only in the third benders, but look at the cheese plate. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's so cute. This is folk art. They have it labeled as. Oh, I see a Roseville vase with damage, $19, displays nicely. Ooh. These I think could be French. They have $25 on the pair. I absolutely find these to be stunning and beautiful. I just question yeah, I think there's some damage. I think the selling point on these would be the unusual subject matter, but I would have to really make sure that they are like in near pristine condition. So these are, I'm gonna sadly have to set back, darn it. All right, you know I had to look. So right here and here at the top, so it is some pretty substantial damage, but again, for maybe like an introductory piece, or if you're somebody that doesn't mind a little bit of character, a little bit of age, right there, that is perfect for you. But I'm gonna leave it behind, but at $19, I think it's priced very fairly. Let's see. Now I know this vendor, yeah, they do. They have got quite a bit of, oh, that's only $9. Doesn't say as is. No, a stamp. Blue eye, little jot. Look at that gold paint. Is that, no, that's not missing. I just don't think they painted it right there. Cold paint? What? This is $9? Okay, in the basket. Ho, ho, ho. But yeah, this vendor does have some beautiful Roseville. You know, these are priced, I will say they're actually priced a little under retail, in my opinion. They're not far enough under retail for me as a reseller to get them, but I can most definitely appreciate them. I like this. I love the snowberry. All right, let's see what else we can find, guys. Okay guys, I'm probably going to end up switching over to voiceover from this point forward. Maybe cut back into live here, but I got some music, so I'm gonna cut and cut back. Here we go. Alrighty guys, so the first thing that I spot is not a whole lot. No, I do see some magazines over here and some books, so I definitely want to check those out for the Saturday Evening Post. However, it does appear that they are mostly books. Really wanting those magazines. It's one of those situations where it's like you find it until you're looking for it, and then once you start looking for it, you don't find it. So it's just the name of the game, right? All right, I'm moving on here in the same booth, but on the back wall. I am, of course, spotting some Roseville. It is marked at $8. However, it does say as is. I see the chip, and then I see that repair. That had a pretty substantial fall. The repair is obviously noticeable from the back. It's not noticeable at all. I'm not mad at it. I think that the vendor priced it accordingly, and there is most certainly somebody... Oh, Michael, you left that on the edge. That's how that got broken. Sorry. That's probably how it happens. Somebody went to set it on, thought they had it on there better than they did. But yeah, there's somebody out there that will probably appreciate those. Little hand-carved tikis here. They have little flat tops, so you can kind of stack them on there. I thought those were cute. And now you guys, we're going to switch back over to live shopping. Alrighty guys, so I do see individual items over 10 unless marked from, so 25% off. Now what I did see down here was this Spaceman, this wind-up toy. Now he is more of a contemporary, though he is vintage. I don't know, I really like the graphics. From what I understand, it's either a company or a product line called X27. They have him at $23. I don't see firm. No, I do not. So I think I want to get him out and check him out. I think he's pretty darn cool nonetheless, right? Well, he doesn't work, so we're gonna have to put him back. Thank you. Thank you. It's Christmas. Now, I've been in here before and have found some wonderful items. It does appear we're leaning a little more contemporary right now. So we're gonna take our time, check stuff out, make sure we don't miss any of the good. These are pretty, though they do, again, they're contemporary in like a vintage style, though they are beautiful. I will say that. Great color palette. But we want the OGs, right? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more contemporary. Let's check the case. Yeah, I don't really see anything new. Those mercury glass candles would be awesome, but they've been here. There's a good bit of damage on them, so let's see what we got happening over here. Oh, there's that trident, that German, the silver right back here. It's kind of like resting against the tree topper. It's pretty amazing. I think she is definitely a little out of our price range, but always cool to see. Let's go up here. Some putt style houses. Not really seeing any that are like, whoa, cool. Oh, but I do see these up. Oh my gosh. Hold on. We're going to get these. Do you see them? Do you see them? Yeah. Okay, for $10. Yes, they're gold tinsel. Those are Holt Howards. They're in really good shape too. These are cute if you do have like a smaller tinsel tree. I mean, I like the gold and the silver together. She's wearing a little mercury glass necklace there, a little choker. Now, yeah, neither one had their Holt Howard sticker, but that is the Holt Howard ceramic head. They made it in a couple of different sizes. $10 each? What? Let's do it. I mean, this is the image that I saw. I mean, just that. We have Vienna sausages, cubes of cheese, and olives. You knew it was vintage, right? So it does appear to be an hors d'oeuvre, a ceramic hors d'oeuvre. Oh my gosh, does it have salt and pepper shakers too? The beauty of Christmas being at home. Some condition issues on the box, but let's check out the contents. Okay, so I was checking the back for a date. I don't see a date, but what I did see is it's an Avon product. Interesting. Let's see. I don't want to do this one-handed. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Oh, it is complete. Oh my gosh. Silence. Hand painted, made in Brazil. I mean, it's still cute even if you don't want to put your hors d'oeuvres in there. Now it does have the little toys, little salt and pepper shakers. It sure is Avon. Let me run a comp on this. Okay, so I did run some comps on it, and it's going for about 20, which I don't know. It's $10. The first one that popped up was 40, so I probably would have gotten it. It had it, you know, if it was selling safely at 40, but at 20, I'm gonna leave it behind. It is only $10, so I mean, shoot, if you're in the area and you like it, it's $10. That is definitely collector-friendly price right there, guys. Alrighty, guys, so here is a box full of old mercury, or I should say vintage, mercury glass garland. Now, I've already kind of gone through the boxes here, and I'm looking for a couple of things. One, unusual colors. Two, length of them. Of course, condition of them. And then another really important thing to want to keep your eye out for is if you're lucky enough and the beads do still have their little cardboard, so you might see the circle more commonly. They're vintage, but they kind of are like second gen, where you want to keep your eye out for the ones with the stars. The stars are more indicative of them being older. I can't say that is like gonna be 100% of the time. I thought I saw a star on this one, or maybe, oh yeah, I do. So it's right, well, she's a little difficult to see, but there we go. So do look for the stars. There's some good weight, so I'm associating that with the length. We have the star. We look to be in really good condition. It is in a classic red. I would have loved to have found this in pink, or blue, or turquoise, or multi-strand, but we're gonna work with what we got. And at $8 for that kind of length and condition, and again, them being older, we're gonna get those. I'm gonna set these guys back here in just a second. Again, this would have been nice. I didn't see a star. Oh, they're 18. It's got some good length on it, but I digress. Now, I normally wouldn't go for the gold. However, this is really interesting. These are just plain foil. It is only $8, so the reflectors, if there were some colors in there, I probably would have gone for them, but these are new old stock. Look at that. So we have 8 feet of bead chain, 69 cents. They're in gold. They're a little, so this one looks new, so I like that. Do we have any discoloration? No. I want to get that one. Oh, here we go. Oh, we have, you can see kind of like the contrast. Like these are just, they've had a better day. But I like these shiny ones here. What are they? They're priced differently. Are they? $7.95. $7.95. Oh, no, I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. So we have 3 new in package and at $8 for 8 feet. Oh, that one's a little split, but that's okay. So we're going to get these 3 also. Yeah, we are. I mean, you guys, at this point, the basket is just filling up with Christmas and a couple of weird dogs. We're not mad at that, right? I mean, how cool. I did not come in here looking for Christmas, but that's just how it goes sometimes. All right, let's get back to it. Alrighty, guys, so I found some cute stuff in here. Obviously, it's a little tight, so I'm trying to give you like a overview here, and then if I find anything, we'll cut back into that footage. It's just, like I said, it's a little tight, so I just don't feel like knocking over anything today. Okay, guys, I did find this really cute little pull toy. Look at it. It's so adorable. Ride 'em, cowboy. I mean, does it have condition issues? Yeah, but is it overall good shape? It is. I think it's really sweet. And it's only $8. Is this real? I don't know if that's real fur. It feels a little... His tail has definitely seen him. I relate. Oh my gosh. I just think that's so cute. Could you imagine that under a Christmas tree? I don't know. It's like I'm tempted, but at the same time I'm not. Because it's like I really like it. And I know people are going to find it really charming, but I don't know. That's so cute. I mean, he's $8. Let's do it. Darn it. I'm such a sucker for this kind of stuff. I like him. I think he's really whimsical and cute. Let's do it. Well, look at that. It's some like knockoff Lennox Spice Village. Who are these? RSVP International. They're cute. I gotta say, they're not nearly as cute as the Lennox. It's $60 for everything. That's not that bad, I will say that. But it's not the real deal. We're gonna leave those ones behind. Alrighty, guys, we are only halfway through, and this is where we are at so far. We've only made it to one part of the building, so I'm excited to see what the second half has in store for us. If nothing else, I think we've done really well so far. Alrighty, and here we are headed down the second part. Let's see what we can see. Now, I have found some nice antique pieces, I will say, in this booth before. Little fry glass, the strainer down there, just not where we need it to be. So we have a 30% off sale. So we do want to keep that in mind as we are looking. This looks to be Owen's. It's painted milk glass, so it's not pottery. Okay, we're on the hunt for some unusual or holiday. I'll take Halloween too, darn it. Got you any Halloween in here? Don't see any. Eh, don't see anything here for us today. Alright. Well, I'll be back. Here we go. Okay guys, these are really cool. It's like that 60s, 70s composite material. They are salt and pepper shakers and they're squeakers and it's only $5. Now the one does not squeak. Let me put these down here so I don't drop either one, but oh, well, kind of sort of does. But the other one, I believe. What? $5, we're gonna get those. Okay guys, well I did say that I was down with finding vintage Halloween, and the light right above us here, it seems to be blown, so we are setting some ambiance, which okay. I did find these monster paper doll books that is from 1983. I think it's pretty darn cool. Look at these two. And then we do have the Wolfman, and look at old Dracula. Does he even tattoo one? Yeah, he does. It says mom. Now, I wasn't able to identify a price, so I'm gonna ask about that because I really like it. This is cool. It's a little out of our price range. The dark crystal, it seems to be just the lunchbox. Golly, I love this movie. Oh, it makes me want to go watch it right now. Jen, right? He's the last Gelfling. It's so much. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's really clean on the inside though, but no thermos. Still cool to see. What's this? A coffin bank. Wow. Ooh, it's spooky. It's $50. Very 80s. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. That's great. Rah. Oh, the hand sneaks out and grabs. I wonder if there's a date on it. It's made in Japan, so probably pre-80s, 60s, 70s, really. Look at that, with the original box nonetheless. Whew. All right, let's see what else we can see. And switching back over to voiceover, I did see these very like 90s, the pumpkin leaves bags. I thought that was pretty amazing. Of course, we've got a vintage Haunted Mansion cassette tape player there. I love those. The graphics are great. The video is really weird. I have to say that in the dark. Then I did see these records here, these sounds to make you shiver. Great graphic. Oh, the back even. I mean, you could definitely play these if obviously you have a record player, but I think they make for some really interesting displays. $27 on each of the records. I did leave those behind. Now we are seeing some more contemporary items here. Casper the Ghost. Those were like giveaways, I do believe, for Pizza Hut at one point. Again, I think it was early 90s. We do have a Halloween clicker here. It is in really good condition. However, I do believe it to be a reproduction. And at $13, it's really not that bad. I will say that even some of the reproductions can go for some serious money. So down here, we're of course seeing some more of the noisemakers. Again, this one's priced at $15. The condition is, it's like new. I'm trying to identify the manufacturer here. Again, I believe that this one is, again, a reproduction. But to repeat myself yet again, there is some good value on some of the reproductions. So, but I do leave that one behind. This guy here is an original. Yeah, see the price jump at 55. Good overall condition. Obviously, it's showing some signs of wear, But for a Halloween display, I think that kind of adds to the aesthetic of it. That witch's brew. Pulling down some book. Daughters of the Devil. Better watch out. Read easy, large type. I'm just learning. I might need that anymore. uh, I don't know. This low light, it's kind of adding to the aesthetic here. Back to that clicker for some reason. No, Michael, put it back. Don't worry, I do put it back. Just wanted to make sure. Very Krampus-like, isn't it? Now we do have some die cuts here. It's in pretty darn good condition, I have to say. You see the back leg kind of folds out so you can stand them up. That's a really cool detail. Priced at $25. Not the worst. I do see that there is a 10% discount for anything over $10. Unless, of course, it is marked firm. Yeah. I think for a collector, given the condition, that's a great price. It's just not where I would need it to be to resell. Spotting some Stephen King here. Nothing's really saying, hey, take me home. I do enjoy to read, though. A lot of blow molds here. Loving the witch with the jack-o'-lantern. Like the fact that the witch is all in black. Priced at $68. Again, not where I need it to be. Another little die cut here. This is an older one, of course. Love it, but it's got some pen marks in the eyes. I'm going to show you that right now. Yeah, 18. I think that's... it's not that bad. I think somebody could live with the pen marks. Oh, we've got some more Stephen King books. Oh, look, there's the VHS tape. I love that movie. I really do. Speaking of VHS tapes, here are those tapes. Did you hear about the Back to the Future VHS tape that was like sealed in its package and it sold for $75,000? Same. Another die cut here that's got some substantial damage on it, so it was cool to see, but definitely, yeah, just not. That's not condition that I can live with. I don't think that it's really adding to its aesthetic value. Ooh, the Nightmare Before Christmas, the Nightmare on Elm Street classic cover there. We do have another one. This looks like it's a second, yeah, it's like a second or a third release. Oh, there it says at the top, digitally remastered, so we're going to leave those behind. Those horror tapes, especially the original ones, those can go for some serious dollars. Friday the 13th, little Hellraiser here. Love Clive Barker books. One of my favorite authors. Yeah, a little bit more of the contemporary books. Please turn. And I'm like, oh, it doesn't turn though. Okay. Don't force it. We're just going to move ourselves. There's empty on that side. We'll see if we can't find anything. Oh, it's kind of moving there, but... oh, check it out. It is not Miss Priss. It's actually a Nesco. It is the yellow, quote-unquote, winking kitty. Obviously, the Soul Shakers. They are a little spendy, I will admit. We're going to get an extra 10% off. Ideally, I would have liked to got 25% off. But they're so difficult to find. I would argue that the yellow winking kitty is a little bit more difficult to find than Miss Priss. It was kind of Inesco's way of capitalizing on Lefton's success with Miss Priss. So the condition is excellent. So I do ultimately decide to go ahead and get them. It's not something that I see very often. So it's just, I really don't like spending $45 for a pair of salt and pepper shakers, but 10% off. Guys, I know I'm crazy, but I don't know. I'm kind of tempted by this. Let's see if we can get it to... there he goes. Ah! I mean, it goes for some... like, it goes for like 80, 90. In good obviously good working condition. Is he out of juice? I think he's out of juice, you guys. He's out of juice. I don't know. I'm gonna put him in the basket for now. It was in there, I just couldn't see the price in the dark. 18, we're gonna take it. Oh, we're headed upstairs, guys. It's a narrow staircase. Okay. Let's see. Now this has a tendency to have a lot of newer things, but you know, we're gonna go through. Just make sure it's a little warm up here. All right, let's see if I can find anything. Okay, well, I didn't find anything upstairs. That's okay. We have to look. Don't find anything if you don't look. So what I will do is I think I'll go ahead and wrap it up downstairs. I'll give you a quick overview of everything that we got, and then I'll do the final farewell outside. Let's do it. All right, guys, here is everything that we got now. The vendor that we got the Christmas tree from, and I believe the candles, if I'm remembering correctly, she is restocking and put out, look at, oh my goodness, and this, and look at, oh my gosh, yeah. So that is everything that we got today. It's like Christmas, Halloween. I am for it. Well, that was super fun. I most certainly did not expect to find so much Christmas and a little bit of Halloween thrown in there. Nothing is better. Well, guys, that is it. I hope that you enjoyed today's Shop With Me video. I had a great time. It is always a pleasure to be here in Old Sled Works, Duncannon, Pennsylvania. I will make sure to go ahead and put the contact information, the street address, as well as the website right down below in the description. If you're in the area, I definitely recommend checking it out. There's a lot to see. I was here for 2.5 hours in total. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you did have a good time. Remember, if you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It's for free. Don't forget, everyone, leave me a thumbs up, and down in the comments, let me know what your favorite find of the day was, or the thing that you wish that I had most, or what you screamed at the TV the most wishing I had got. And until next time, guys, remember, keep it rusty, crusty, and dusty. Bye, guys.